What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another WWE 2K25 video. So in the last episode, we pretty much got our win back over Io Sky after what happened. If you guys went and watched a couple videos ago, she pretty much costed us a triple threat match. So now we're able to get our get back. So now we're gonna be moving on in our superstar mode, and we're gonna see what happens next with none other than Liv Morgan as we continue our rise through the ranks heading into SummerSlam. So let's get into it and see what's going on here. So she is on Raw. She's facing Scarlett this week. So we already know this is going to be a very one-sided match, I would say. No disrespect to Scarlett, but she stands no chance, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real here. So we're gonna try to get through this match, and then we're gonna continue to see what happens after the fact and what happens next. But we do have, Clash of the Castle coming up, and then we do have some of the matches that are going to be announced. I'm looking really forward to that Fatal 4 match. I feel like I would have much rather preferred Roman Reigns. If you guys see the shirt, I preferred Roman Reigns in this over Jey Uso. No, there's no disrespect to Jey, but they haven't really been doing anything with him since really losing the World Championship. I know he's kind of been there, but at the same time, he's been non-existent. I wonder if I'm the only one that may have that viewpoint. But it's like I said, it's no disrespect to Jey. It's like they haven't done anything with him and then whatnot. But I guess the whole point is they're trying to keep, Roman and Seth kept apart because they want to do it at a bigger stage. And if that is the case, I get it. But like, you could have done it. And I don't know. And with Roman being on the poster, you would think he would be doing something of importance. Now, I don't know what that may be. A lot of people are pointing the fingers at maybe him and Bronson Reed, which is possible with maybe him getting his shoes back or something. I don't think it's going to be Braun Breaker or anything like that. I think they're definitely trying to say that for a bigger stage as well. So we will see if that does come to fruition or anything like that. But I really enjoy, I feel like the match is going to be really good. We know all four guys can actually go and whatnot. But for me, for some reason, I really want to see LA win that title, but I just don't think they're gonna give it to him. I really don't. I don't think they're gonna give it to him. I think they're. I don't know if I don't know if I'm the only one that may have this viewpoint, but are they trying to take the Jey Uso route with LA Knight, or do you guys think that they're not gonna really put the world title on him, and this is just like them just trying to shut up the fans? Because that's honestly what I'm thinking. And then on the other side of things, you got Cody and Drew. Now, this right here, I feel like can be a really great feud just because of the story involved with both guys leaving the WWE, going outside, making themselves a bigger name and themselves a bigger deal. So you could add that as an aspect into the story if you wanted to. I don't know if they would, but like you could still do that. One, two, really, referee. I want. I want to smack this referee so bad. Why are this referee slow count for? Why? What are you doing? What is going on here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, this ain't right. This ain't right. What is this? Are you serious? Pin her. One, two. It still didn't matter. It still didn't matter, Scarlett. You had all the upside in the world, and you still couldn't get the job done. Bummer. 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 And we have Rhea Ripley win the Women's World Championship. Oh, okay. That means we might be setting up Rhea and Liv. And if that's the case, then I do not mind being the one to take her down and take that title from her. I do. I won't hate it at all. I won't. I won't even blink of an eye. Oh, we got Money in the Bank. We got Money in the Bank coming up here. And we got Liv and Bailey. We got Liv and Bailey here. Okay. Do we have the Money in the Bank match? And Bianca won Money in the Bank. Dude, but like I was saying, I really think the story between Drew and Cody can be really something special. I feel like we've seen the tease last week that we know that this is probably gonna happen at Clash in Paris. Me personally, like I said, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Drew McIntyre. I don't know, maybe if I haven't said it in like previous streams or anything like that, but I'm a huge fan of Drew McIntyre and what he's been doing. Honestly, since like 2010 when he was doing like Chosen One gimmick and stuff like that, like the stuff that he's able to do is just like crazy. Now we're in the tie up here with Bailey. Okay, we gotta get the upper hand here with Bailey if we want this. Come on. Okay, I think we. No, I don't think we're gonna get the upper hand. Okay, if I can reverse this, can I reverse this? I did. And now we gotta do a tie up again, Bailey. Are you sick of this right now? Are you sick of this? Cause I am. Hey, well, don't stop me, referee. I mean, she wanted to tie up with me. She wasn't ready for that. The math. That's all that was. To the top I go, and to the top I fall. Taking out the competition one by one. We're on the road to SummerSlam. Get off me, Bailey. Get off me. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. This ain't that. No. Nope. Not happening. Get out of here, Bailey. What do you think this is? Come on. This ain't right. And it says we can do run-ins, but like, here's my thing. I can do a run-in, but I'm not trying to take the cheap way out of this. I'm trying to really show that I deserve to be the Women's World Champion, okay? That's my whole goal, is to prove that to everybody. Okay. We have a signature. We could use that. Hey, hey. Okay. So now we could potentially put this match away if we really want to right now. And I think I might, but I want to make sure she's damaged enough because I don't want to risk like us doing anything and then she ends up kicking out. Okay, I think she may be done for that. I think she may be done. One, two. It's always a kick out, bro. Always a kick out. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Okay, reversal. Bailey's is actually trying to hang in there, but with these roll ups, she's very strategic here. I will give Bailey that. She's very strategic in how she picks her spots. But come on, but Liv's still gonna win this. I hope you do that. Know that, Billy. We do have SummerSlam coming. You think I'm about to lose a match on my way to SummerSlam when I have the biggest match of my career, potentially for the Women's World Championship against my biggest rival, Rhea Ripley? No. Bro, come on. Oh, brother. Bailey, get off me. Get off me. You know what? Go to the top, Liv. Go to the top just to let them know you're serious. Okay, Liv, we're going to have to get in the ring. Thank you. And Bailey, I didn't forget about Royal Rumble. I feel like this is really the story arc of Liv Morgan's revenge tour, getting the people that's wronged her in the past. That's really what this is. She's getting revenge on. She's got revenge on Io for that triple threat match. She's getting revenge. She's getting revenge on everybody right now, and I love it. She's getting revenge on Bailey for the Royal Rumble in 2024. She came back and got eliminated by Bailey, and Bailey went on to WrestleMania, and Liv didn't even make WrestleMania. So this is perfect, perfect. And one more time for Are you serious? Bailey, I'm getting tired of having to play with you. No, no. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me keep my foot on the gas pedal because Bailey still has a signature and finisher that she can really use. She can use it, and I am doing my best to avoid getting hit with that. Is she really bringing back the hugger gimmick? Nope. Man, get out of here with that, Bailey. Ain't no hugger stuff over here. This ain't none of that. This ain't none of that. None. Okay, Bailey. I'm sorry. Bro. Okay. Kick out. Boom. I got her again. Get her again. Get her again. That's the third time I believe in this match that I've hit a code breaker. That's the third time in this match I've hit a code breaker. Okay, she might be done. She might be done. Go for the pin. One, two, and let's go. This match was great between me and Bailey. I'm surprised there's how great this match between me and Bailey was. But she got the win. She continues her rise going into SummerSlam competing for the Women's World Championship. And we found out it's going to be Rhea Ripley. So it might be Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley again for the Women's World Championship. But hey, I ain't complaining. This is Liv Morgan's Revenge Tour Part 2, if you ask me. And CM Punk won Money in the Bank, but that's just we're not worried about that. But I am worried if potentially for Bianca because she may cash in, and this may change everything if Bianca becomes Miss Money with coming Women's World Champion. But I want to see what the next thing is going to be. We're facing Alexa Bliss. That seems very interesting. You know what? We're going to play rivalry action. This is a modified match. I don't know why they said that, but okay. But this is a match that I think a few fans that literally commented on a few of my videos before this that they will love to see this match. I feel like it's possible, but not right now. Not right now. Because I feel like when Liv does come back, she's going to be one of the most popular women in the company. And if you do turn Alexa heel then, and she goes to SmackDown, then I think you can do this feud. I think, honestly, my personal opinion, I do think the Judgment Day get moved to SmackDown in the draft, and I think you're gonna move like MFT over to Raw, and then you can have a situation where maybe because you're gonna have Alexa and Charlotte probably at Mania 1-on-1, and I think you're gonna do a swerve where you have Alexa be the one to turn on Charlotte and not the other way around, because a lot of people are gonna think Charlotte's gonna be the one to turn on Alexa. No, I think Alexa's gonna be the one to turn on Charlotte, and then that becomes a its own feud, and she's a heel because we haven't really seen a heel Alexa in quite some time. If I'm not mistaken, she's always kind of been like a tweener or like a face for the most part. So it's like this will be something different. And then going back to what I was saying, what you could do is if you do decide to have Liv and Roxanne as a match of Mania for the women's championship, because I do think Tiffany will lose that at some point. And I think if they do that, you could have Tiffany lose it to Roxanne, because I think you need more people on SmackDown. You need more heels. You need a top heel. And right now, you're kind of lacking. So, I mean, yes, you may not be the quote unquote top heel, but it works for the time being. And then when you do have Liv come back, she could be like the top face over there. And then you do that feud, and then maybe coming out of it, you could do Liv and Charlotte. Maybe at like Backlash. Maybe you do this at SummerSlam. It's possible. With the knee. CM Punk styles with the knee. Liv with the Enzuigiri. And I didn't forget, this is revenge. This is revenge, Alexa, from Elimination Chamber 2022. I ain't forgot about Elimination Chamber 2022, Alexa. You may have, but I didn't. And get her out of here, too. Dude, that was crazy. She lost the match and then she wants to take it on the referee. The referee was just doing their job, for crying out loud. Like, come on now. They wasn't called for all that. There was no need for that. And then we look like we're still in a feud with Alexa, I see. And I guess that will be the main event. Oh, we're main eventing Monday Night Raw. We're main eventing Monday Night Raw, but you guys got to tune in the next episode to see how that match goes. But comment down below, road to 2,000, Ultimate is 10,000. Super kick that like button, Superman punch, that post notification bell, and spear the subscribe button. Takes 3 seconds out of your day. Do those 3 things for me. Helps in the progression of my channel as well. But with that being said, hope it is a great day, great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.